So I bought this car in March. It's a 2015 Hyundai Genesis. And when I got it, it was because I totaled my Elantra working for Coke, and that shit was low key their fault. But that's a different story. I bought this car, and when I seen it, like it looked like it had a couple, issues with it. But honestly, I was desperate for a car. It had been 3 days since I got in my accident. This was the first nigga to hit me back on Facebook, so I was like, probably going with this one. And it drove, and the AC worked, so I was like, shit, work for me. All the cosmetic shit, I was like, I'll worry about that another time. So I thought these niggas was Mexican who I bought it from. Turns out they Arabs, cause this nigga left his Egyptian ID and this piece of paper right here. That's Aramaic. And I had to look this shit up. And it's 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 10. But may the God of all grace, who called us to his eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after you have suffered a while, perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you. No, I don't know if this was meant to be elusive, but I have truly been struggling with this damn car. Cause at first I was just planning on going to, like I was gonna hold off. Like I was trying to get it fixed by folks up here, but they was texting way too much. Like one nigga looked me dead in my face just to fix the front bumper. He was like, $6,500. And the bumper wasn't even all fucked up like that. It was just like kind of looked like that because like the front part was kind of askew. So like I'd rather it not look like that. But I was like, for these prices, 3,000, 5, 6, whatever, I was like, I'm not worried about it. Waited till I'm going. I was like, I knew my uncle back in Birmingham. He owns a trucking company, so I'm like, this nigga probably know mechanics that could do this shit for a lot cheaper than they doing up here. So I'm like, let me just wait till the next time I'm in Birmingham to worry about this bullshit. And at the time, I'm doing rideshare. I'm doing Uber and Lyft at the time. Like I said, fuck Coke, cause fuck them. But yeah, I'm doing that shit. Now it's May. I'm finna go to Alabama for my cousin's graduation. And on the way down, I realized, like, I've been driving for 40 minutes and I'm like warm. I'm like, I got sweat rolling down. I'm like, yo, why am I sweating? I'm like, is my AC not on? I'm like, no, it's on. And I'm like, I've been driving for like over 30 minutes. I should definitely like be feeling icebox right now. It just feels like somebody's blowing in my face. And now that's my number one priority because these leather seats get hot as fuck in the summer. And this summer was extra hot. So yeah, that became number one priority. Got that fixed. Cool. Few $100, bought a AC compressor from O'Reilly's. Got that nigga to do this shit. It took 3 weeks to get my bumper and my AC fixed, but we got it done. Boom. Come back. Now I'm just driving Uber and Lyft again. Now one of my turn signals goes out. I try to fix it myself. I mean, I replaced it, but the passenger side one is all stupid and shit because it's behind a bunch of shit, so you can't barely get a grip on it for real. So I'm trying to like twist it off, and then I like barely, you gotta push and do something, and then it just fucking falls in. I try to get it out, can't get it out. I take it to a mechanic, he can't get it out. Like with the little arm claw, some shit. So I'm like, how much would it be for you to just like remove the headlight housing and shake it out? $100. Because you gotta remove the bumper and some more shit. And he's like, and that'll take a while, and this, that, and the third. And I gotta leave it with him for the whole afternoon. I'm like, I make money on my time. Like, it's not like I gotta have my car. So I'm like, not doing that dumb shit. $100 is fucking absurd. So I go home, I watch a YouTube video, and fucking like just in 30 minutes, 25 minutes, me and my buddy figured that shit out. Now, with that, I almost stabbed my own eye out with a screwdriver. And I also fucked up all the sensors in the front of my car. Like, the tire pressure thing is broke. That sensor's broken. The lane keep assist fucked up. Cruise control fucked up. Goddamn, active emergency brakes. Everything is fucked up. But it still drives, it still moves, so I don't really give a damn. Then that was in what, June? Skip a month over. Now August or July, end of July, my AC goes out again. So now I take it to the Hyundai dealership to get it diagnosed, because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with it? Like, I thought my AC the same shit. Obviously, I'm not fixing the problem. And they take it, and of course they find what's wrong, and then find some other shit. And I'm just like, I ain't asked you to do all that shit. Like, I just how much is it to do the brake stuff? I mean, the AC stuff. I ended up getting my brakes done too, but the AC stuff was like only a few $100. So I'm like, okay, let me just do it with the Hyundai people, because I'm like, it'll be all they shit and it'll be right, and then I ain't gotta worry about it no more. Clip, they keep fucking my number up. Like, keep putting it in as 20250, and I got a 205 number. And I thought I rectified that situation with them a couple times, but like, fucking, they just dumb. They fixed the pump and whatever thing, and then they're like, we fixed those things, and that made us realize that it's actually the AC compressor that's fucked up. And I'm just like, I just fixed the AC compressor, and that's like, it's not an OEM one, so that's probably why it went out. I'm like, does that even fucking matter? Maybe it does. So I'm like, okay, so how much would it be for y'all to fix it? This nigga looked me dead in my face, $1,400. I said, give me my goddamn keys, bro. Like, so I do that. I'm like, fuck all that. I go to my pastor and them, some niggas I know from my church, and I'm like, hey, do y'all know somebody that won't dick me down about getting my AC fixed? And they was like, I will get back to you. So they get back to me with a person who's mobile. This nigga pull up. I go on eBay. I find used AC compressor for $80, but it was OEM. And this nigga come over. I pay him $300, and in less than an hour, he has my ship back on freezer. So, boom, I think I'm good again. And then they was saying, like, they was doing little shit like throughout the process, the whole having too many weeks that Hyundai had my shit, and they was like, oh, did you still want to deny this, whatever, deny that, whatever? I'm like, what is that? And it was like stuff on, it was a bunch of shit that wasn't on the original diagnosis that just popped up as time went along, that, oh, what about this? Then after I get my whole car back, I think I'm straight. I knew my alignment like had been fucked up, so I got an alignment. I'm like, why is it not whatever? And it's like, oh, your tie rods is messed up. I'm like, my tie rods messed up? It's like, yeah, it's like one of the things you denied. I'm like, that was not in the original diagnosis. And it was like, yes, it was, and we sent you an email and then we texted you about it and some more shit. I'm like, so how much is that? On the phone, this nigga without stuttering, $7,400. Like, all calm, like that's just some shit somebody got. Like, this nigga just told me $750. No, $7,400. So it's like, so did you want to go ahead? I just hung the fucking phone up, bro. So I'm knowing that that's some shit I gotta look out for, but I'm not knowing like exactly what that is. It's the thing that makes the steering wheel move. I mean, the not the steering wheel, but makes the tires move left and right. I'm driving one day and that shit just like my steering wheel stops moving. Like, I can't turn. So now I cut my hazards on, and if I drive slow and I gotta take wide ass turns, I can more or less move myself. But if I go anything over like 25, the car starts shaking like the fucking wheels finna fly off. So I just made sure I got back home, called a different fucking mechanic. I had to ask my pastor and them if they knew anybody else, because the Mexican nigga said, you know, fuck me the second time around. And, you know, I couldn't move the car at that point, so I really needed that shit to get fixed. And them niggas wanted $7,400. I bought a set of them online for like $40, and this nigga did it for like around $200, a little over $200. Fuck dealerships, bro. We should blow all them shits up. But the tie rod shit, when he lifted the car up, we saw the shit actually completely snapped. So I'm not even sure how I was able to drive at all. But hell, I got the car home. And after that, I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Got an alignment. I'm like, more or less, now I can just start beating the road, running money up, because now all of this money I put into my car, I've had to borrow some of that, because they got some like program where you can slowly pay off certain repairs and stuff. And while I'm doing this shit, one day, I'm like, it was last Friday, I did like pretty decent, like for a Friday. I'm like, damn, I made some pretty good money, like one of them like most earnings on a Friday I had ever made. And I'm feeling good about it. It's 3 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna come back, do it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have Sunday and Monday off. I'm gonna be cool. And then I hit a fucking deal, bro. At that point, I'm just like, I can't win for fucking lose. Like, I hit, and the fucked up thing was, I didn't hit this nigga hard enough for like my airbags to deploy and be like, I was able to drive back home all the way from Nashville. And if I would have totaled my car, bro, like they would have just gave me the fucking Kelley Blue Book price for it, and I wouldn't have to deal with none of this shit no more. I'd have paid this fucker off and then been done with it. But now, so I'm just, you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now, but fucking, what's it called? Insurance. Since they was like, what was you doing at the time? And I was like, I had just got done driving an Uber, and they was like, okay, was you online at the time? I'm like, nah. That is enough for the last week and a half. These niggas trying to figure out whether or not it's their problem. And I got full comprehensive coverage. Like, I got full, and I saw the shit. It's like if you hit an animal, if you hit like accident, like if it's your fault or something. I got full comprehensive. So I don't see. But you know what I'm saying? The AC still work though.